Hey everyone, and welcome back to episode 763 of Fallout 4. Last episode, I'm going to Croup Manor right now. I'm a Verdi Bird. It's going to be hot. I'm telling you right now, there's going to be operators, there's going to be Brotherhood, and there's going to be like an opposing raider gang. Or there might not be. We'll see. Well, last episode, we convinced like Kingsport to become one of ours. We got some Verdi Bird signal grenades. I pawned off some loot. Got an extra power armor frame, and we used Gage to carry it back. Went back to Nuka World, and, well, we had to just talk to Shank to discover that Croup Manor is all of a sudden under attack when I was just at Croup Manor! But, now we're going back to defend Croup Manor from some random raider gang and led by some dude named Sinner. And we're gonna go push his shit in, so that's gonna be fun. So that is the plan for today. Chaos and Pandemonium. How much you want to bet after I defend it, I have to go back to Shank? God, I hope not. But I do hope you guys are enjoying the Fallout videos. Oh god, the FPS, and I very much appreciate those of you who take the time to like the videos. Thank you guys for the support. The amount of likes I get are greater than the amount of frames that I get in this video game, because this video game is so well optimized. Bless Todd Howard's soul. Don't bless Todd Howard's soul. That man don't deserve it no more. At one point, he was a pretty cool dude. Not recently. Hey, is there anything to blow up over here? You gonna make me sad, Panda? There's a Brahmin. I ain't gonna shoot no Brahmin. He's a cute little bugger. Look at him. He's got all kinds of like stuff on his back, and he's helping me out. Ooh, there's a dead Brahmin. No, it's so sad. No flies. You can't have him. Roar! Oh my god, the minigun gets so inaccurate the longer you shoot it. The bullet starts stringing off as the barrel gets hot. Like if you watch like the impact. Like the impact radius just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Look at that. But if I spool it up and shoot it, it's so much more accurate. Holy cow. I was doing it from a distance and I kept seeing the little impact marks. And you can't really do it in the water. This game doesn't have any kind of like physics that apply when a bullet hits the water. No Ripley effect. The only thing you get a Ripley effect on is when you throw a grenade. Hee hee. I turned my light on. You gotta find things that keep you entertained when you're flying in Verdi Birds, because it takes forever. So the chaos is already beginning. This is a common spot for Brotherhood. Seems to be Pack, Super Mutants, and Rust Devils. Oh, and there's shooting going on at my settlement. It's probably shooting it. They're probably shooting my Verdi Bird, to be honest. But let's see. How do I start this event?
I'll have you on the ground shortly.
Yeah, please get me on the ground and then get the heck out of here, dude. Because they. Oh, that's what I tell you. What the hell? I'm inside the minigun. Oh my god! They're bickering. Do you hear that guy over there? But look, the Brotherhood's coming in.
I want the head of whoever's running this shit show brought to me on a plate.
I'm running the shit show. Would you like me to shit on your face?
You, the Nuka World waste pile.
What's your level?
Thought you could move your gang into Sinner's territory and live? You give me one good reason I shouldn't slice you open and eat your heart right here.
You're not very convincing. You're not very convincing.
Oh, please try.
With pleasure. Kill them all!
Okay. You're level 69! You're a fucking pussy! Fight me, bro! You know what? Let's drive the point home. Let's drive the point home in your skull! In your skull! I am the Wonder. I smash. Oh, I got lucky, or I got what's you gonna do, Icky, to proc? Now, where's the faces? I can't really see whose head I'm shooting at. Is that a head? I think that's a head. I can't really see, like, he's inside of me and I couldn't even see him. I'm trying to shoot people in the head and crit them. Who else is his raider? Who else wants a crit in the dome? Oh, you're his raiders. Nice power armor. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna stand here. I'm waiting for my AP. Oh, yeah. You can shoot me all you want. And goodbye. And goodbye. Sorry, buddy. You dead? Anybody else? Raiders are... Wait. Oh, there's a random raider out there that's apparently wanting some of this. Anybody else want some? Huh? Huh? That's right, Sinner. Piece of crap. What do you got? Anything good? You wore cage armor. What a pleb. What a pleb automatic rifle. I will take that. Thank you, dude. You have raider power armor? You suck. You guys need to get good. Next time pick a fight that you can maybe win, because you ain't gonna win with me. Mine now. And I didn't even try. I just stood there and I face rolled him. I just face rolled him to get as many crits as I could. Now, what's the quest tell me to do? Oh my god. What did I tell you? Come here. Oh my... 10 frames a second! 8 frames a second! Holy shit! Remember, lads. 980 Ti. 5960X overclocked to 4 gigahertz. 32 gigs of RAM at 2666. Remember, this game, and I'm also not playing at maximum settings. Remember, this game is optimized, it needs no updates, and you should spend money on the Creation Club and pay for DLC, pay for mods that have been turned into DLC. Yeah, Bethesda can go right fuck themselves. Okay, now I want a vertibird out of here. However, I don't want the vertibird to have to like spend an hour dancing around all of these guys that are here like killing each other. So I'm gonna pull back. And who? Ooh, gunners, yes. And with any luck, I was about to say I can build some crits up. So let me clear this place out using the deliverer. I'm just gonna waltz in here. Somebody has a Gauss cannon. Was it you? I thought I saw a Gauss cannon. I'm just gonna stand here. Oh, ow. Okay, you have a Gauss cannon. Hold on, guys. I need my AP. Knock it off. Stop it. Stop it. Put that Gauss cannon away. Boy, you be putting that Gauss cannon away. Lucky Charms, any time now. Thanks, Lucky Charms. I'm gonna crit that dude. Actually, you know what? He's already almost dead. I'm just standing here sponging it. Fight me. I am the ultimate Raider Overlord. Lucky Charms, you're supposed to proc every now and again. I think I have maximum luck. Help a brother out. This wouldn't be anywhere near as painful as it is if I wasn't over encumbered and I'd have all my crits. But yeah, let's actually use a rifle and just mop up the floor with them. Deliver's not exactly high damaging. Are you okay? Okay, are you an operator? Yeah, I didn't want to shoot the operator. I didn't want to anger him. Now, the annoying part of all of this is the damage I put in my combat armor. I mean, I don't really care about the health that I lost. I'll recover it, but I mean, I have to repair my armor. I'll just die. Well, that's about what I asked. Thanks, man.
I want this one's head.
Oh, there's another one.
We were having fun.
Where? Where at? Like upstairs? You outside? I'm just gonna loot your friends here. I'll be out to you. You upstairs? Oh, nice combat armor helmet. Darn shame I don't use them anymore. There's somebody else over here? Nope. What you got? You're naked? Why are you naked? Why are you naked? Also, why do people say naked? I never understood that one. The word's naked, not naked. Whatever. It's not Gollum, it's Golem. Ree! But yeah. that was easy peasy. Looks like the loot respawned in here.
Me, I'd leave that behind. But you're the boss.
I am the boss, Gage, and you'll need to respect that, because the last person, Sinner, that didn't respect it, well, I don't even think he's getting sent home in a body bag. There's not much left of him. I should have scrapped him just to drive the point home, but I didn't know if that might mess up the quest, so I didn't do that. I didn't want to go that extra. I did want to go the extra mile, but I didn't want to break anything. Okay, Vertibird Signal Grenade, put you over here. Please work, please, please. Yes. And hopefully this is far enough away from everybody else that doesn't cause any problems. Now I can't give you all of this junk, and I suppose I can sell it when I get back to Nuka World, because pretty much what I picked up there wasn't junk so much as was items. So I'm going to keep it on me. Oh, I should have threw the signal grenade. I should have. See, I always forget this. I should have gone to the CIT ruins first, but it's a little too late for that. That's too late for that. So we'll fly all the way over there. We'll drop all the shit off. We'll talk to Shank, and then we'll sell it. Yeah, that is the plan. But yeah, I mean, I wish we would have known that the attack was coming before we had to go back and talk to the dude, because you know that would have made life a little bit easier. Okay. You may be my own raiders, but don't you dare attack this vertibird, or I will put a bullet in all your butt cheeks. One for each cheek, and another one for good measure. And my vertibird, he's my friend. Kind of. I have to get this thing loaded up. Make sure everything's loaded up. But yeah, I can say, for sure, the Lucky Gauss rifle. I had the incendiary one before. It wasn't like the greatest one, but it was like the only legendary one that I found that really did a bunch of anything. But just having double damage is insane. Again, I don't know how. Let's think about it. I do double damage on a crit. All right. Now, when I do double damage on a crit, is that double damage with the sneak modifier, is it like, okay, say I do 100 damage with a gun, and then I double damage it, so I get 200. So I do double damage, I get 200. Is it then times by 4.8 or whatever my sneak attack is, or is it 6.8 times the base damage? Because that's gonna have some kind of effect on. Ooh, I don't know if that's a Brotherhood guy, so I'm not gonna shoot him. But that's gonna have an effect on the outcome. God damn! Oh, there's ghouls, man. This place is popping off for chaos lately. Yeah, I don't know how the mathematics work behind the damage calculations. I would love to know that, to know what is the best. But that's not something I've ever bothered to look into. Now, unfortunately, we're in for like the world's longest vertibird ride, I suppose. If I went north in the Commonwealth versus going horizontally, like east to west or west to east, yeah, like this is a little faster than say just going from the top of the Commonwealth to the bottom of the Commonwealth, or vice versa. But yeah, here we are. We gotta wait just a little bit, just a little bit. I mean, you know what? It's better than running back and forth. You gotta give credit where credit's due. Hey, County Crossing, you're one of the settlements that I'm allowed to intimidate, and I'd prefer to not intimidate you, so please behave. You guys got anything to blow up down here? Yeah, there's that Irish Pride Shipping Industries or whatever that had no gravity in it for an episode. That was fun. Like, multiple episodes, rather. Just like the turret room in Nuka World. I've only found, like, 2 places, I think. Maybe 3. Like 2 places that I remember off the top of my head that have had like no physics in them, no gravity. It's like everything was super broken. I wonder what causes that, because I went back there once and I think it fixed itself. Ooh. Gotcha, bitch. Anything else to blow up? I don't see anything. We're not over Gunner's Plaza, are we? No, for some reason I thought I was over Gunner's Plaza. I'm like, ooh, let's take some pot shots. No, that's a little ways away. Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha, bitch. I wish you could switch guns. I wish there was one over there and you could alternate. Like Battlefield, you know, you press F1 for the driver's seat, F2 for passenger. I think F3 is usually like the gunner, and 4 and 5 are like side gunners. I wish you could press like the F keys and switch between different guns on vertibirds. That'd be really neat. Really, really neat. Having one side and having a long flight, it's kind of annoying. Are we flying through Grey Garden at this rate? It's a bit close, but I think we'll be okay. So it should load in like right here, right? Because here's the junkyard. Yeah, I mean we're skirting the outside edge. If Dent's caught wind of this, please don't catch wind of this. I don't wish to fight you. You're my settlement. Please no. Okay, we're good now. All right, let's just move on. I have this button on my mouse. Like here's my normal sensitivity. I have this button on my mouse that just brings my DPI down to like 200 or something super potato, and like it makes like smooth transitions. It's stupid. It's called like the sniper button or whatever. You're supposed to like zoom in and then you press the button to like line up your shots a little better. And I mean, I guess if you really practice with it, it could help. But kind of weird. I never really needed that. I can usually aim and then be overly sensitive. I don't know. I'm going on random tangents, but hey, that's how I'm doing that like super smooth scroll you're seeing. This is almost like if you were using a controller. That's like the difference about mouse and keyboards. Like mouse, you can look super fast. Even when you change the sensitivity on a controller, you can only change it so much. But like mouse, you do super sharp movements, and then like a controller's like that. Might be a smooth transition, but boy howdy does it take a while. Boy howdy does it take a while. That's why controllers are good for like racing games, for example. Compared to mouse keyboards, slightly more precise in that regard. That it's like so insensitive. It's just not very sensitive. We'll go with that. All right, I can't sprint. I'm overweight. That is an unfortunate thing. I'm fat and sassy. You can do it, Lone Wanderer. I believe in your chunky ass. You can do it, buddy. I think I'll be able to get to the door before running out of AP. That'll be nice. The question I have, when I load this door, do I spawn on the other side of the door with full AP? Because everything I've seen, or the last time I looked at it, it looked like I got my AP back instantly. No, that time I didn't. I wonder if it was because of the lengthy load screen, or maybe because I wasn't overweight at the time. But as soon as I opened the door, I thought I had AP again. Who's ready for the world's longest loading screen?
Clear the doors.
And by loading screen, I put it in air quotes. where it doesn't quite exist, but it's a loading screen designed or disguised as like a not a loading screen. It's like Mass Effect 1's elevators. Woohoo! All right, now we listen to announcer lady again. Who's prepared for this?
Hello.
Hello.
And on behalf of the Nuka-Cola Corporation, we'd like to welcome each and every one of you aboard the Nuka Express monorail. For your own safety, please remain seated or utilize the provided handrails while the train is in motion. If you'll direct your attention to the right side of the monorail, you can observe Nuka World's famous Fizz-Top Mountain. Standing at over 100 meters tall, Fizz-Top Mountain is the largest man-made structure in Nuka World and features the 5-star Fizz-Top Grill. Coming up in the heart of Nuka World, Nuka Town, USA, featuring the Cola Cars Arena, the Bradburton Amphitheater, and the Parlor Dinner Theater. And kids, don't forget to tell your parents to bring you to the Nuka-Cade, where you can play games and earn tickets to win fabulous prizes. From Nuka Town, USA, you can access any one of our 5 individually themed parks. Experience the future at the Galactic Zone, or relive the Wild West at Dry Rock Gulch. Take a tour through the Nuka-Cola bottling plant, or visit Kitty Kingdom and meet the whole Nuka family.
No Kitty
And
Kingdom.
finally,
That's weird.
for the nature lover in you, travel to Safari
It's
Adventure
legit a minute and
delight in
30
over 100
every
different animal
single
species
time,
around
dude.
the world.
I'm actually running low on 10mm. I gotta be careful about that. Well, here we are. We're sort of home, I guess. Did you hear that? Gage just said something about this place doesn't feel right. Gage, this is like, you've been here forever. You know what the gauntlet is. What are you on about? Well, you ain't the brightest bulb in the pack, are you? No, you are not. Not the sharpest tool in the shed, not the brightest crayon in the pack. I mean, there's like a million different... You're about as sharp as a bowling ball. There's like a million ways I could say you're stupid. Jeez, Gage. Yeah, fortunately we cannot run straight to Nuka World this time around. We are full well overweight.
Sure you want to bother with that?
You're damn right I want to bother with that. You want to fight me? I'll do it. You saw what happened to Center last time. I'll put one in his face, and his face came clean off. This thing is a beautiful thing. This is a beautiful weapon to have. Oh my, the double damage speaks for itself. Hey guys, I'm home. Oh my god, that guy's like... You see that right there, that person right there? They're like sliding. Shank, why couldn't you be closer to the transit? How you doing, dude?
Heard some rumbles, this one didn't get you either. Figure I shouldn't be surprised.
I couldn't handle it.
So, what's next?
Well, right to business then. So I suppose your recent success brings us to the next step. Loyalty. Without loyalty, everything that's yours ain't. And to keep a crew loyal, you need to keep them happy. Now, keeping raiders happy isn't real hard. Just have to make sure they've got their basic necessities, just like any other settlement. That they've got some things to keep them entertained, and that their food's taken care of, which, with raiders, well, isn't like dealing with other settlements. Now, if you want me to go into detail on any of that, you just say.
What can you tell me about entertainment for the outpost?
Well, it's a damn handy way to keep folks distracted if you're lacking in certain basics. Constructing pick-me-up stations or getting one of your crew working on a booze still will certainly help lift your outpost's spirits. And if the place has got a Nuka World transmitter powered up, you can construct amplifiers to help as well. Anything else I can answer for you?
Tell me more about providing food for the outpost.
So, managing your outpost's food can get a little tricky. No one ever joined a crew to dig in the dirt, so you'll want to make sure you've convinced enough settlements to supply your gang. People at the outpost can farm in a pinch, but they sure as hell won't be happy about it. Now, if you're ever wondering if your outpost has enough food, you should take a look in your Pip-Boy. It ought to have a page that'll show you everything your outpost currently needs. food included. If they're low on grub, it's probably time to get a new settlement supplying you. Or you could always drop some food direct in their workshop if it comes to it. Now, was there something else?
I have a lot of food. That's pretty easy to do.
I want to know more about managing the outpost's basic necessities.
Day-to-day needs. They're pretty straightforward. Just need to make sure you've set up solid defenses. Plenty of beds under cover, and enough clean water to go around. Not much more to it than that. Was there anything else?
I think I've got everything I need to know.
Sure. If you've ever got more questions, you come find me. Or you can always consult that Pip-Boy on your arm. No better tool to tell you what your outpost may be hurting for. Now, depending on the state of the place when you hit it, this first outpost might already have some of the bare bones set up. All you've got to do is build up what's missing. If you want to run some jobs to convince more settlements to start sending supplies, well, you know how this works. You just come talk to me. And I was thinking, with the outpost coming as far as it has, might be time I set up shop.
Yes! Yes!
Save you a trip anytime
Yes!
you want to run a job. You just let me know if that's something that
Yes!
interests you.
I just
I'm ready
came a
to
little.
make some
Yes!
trouble in the Commonwealth again. So,
Yes!
anything I can do?
Go there!
Answer some questions for me.
Shoot.
Is there
Jeez!
anything our outpost needs at the moment?
Yeah. Getting word they could use some more food coming in. If you want to run a job to convince a new settlement to cough up supplies, let me know.
How are you getting word? But you and I can't have words between the Commonwealth and Nuka World. I should strangle this little fucker where he stands.
What do I need to take into account when intimidating settlements?
Well, the bigger and more fortified your target is, the more work you're gonna have to do to get them to crack. But using tools from the operators, building a Nuka World transmitter within range of the settlement you're trying to target, they'll make it easier. Plus, the more outposts you've got nearby your target, the more interested they'll be in what you've got to say. Was there anything else?
Remind me, what's the best way to keep outposts happy?
Well, you want to make sure they've got all the necessities. Defenses, beds, water, and food. Ideally coming in from a settlement you've convinced to hand over supplies. But you can always drop some direct in their workshop if need be. Beyond that, you could build them some entertainment. A booze still, pick-me-up station. An amplifier if you've got a Nuka World transmitter set up. And if you're wondering what they're lacking, best thing to do is check your Pip-Boy. It's got a page with all the information you could need on what your outpost might want. I'm also willing to share whatever I hear. And lastly, don't make them farm. Lose a lot of goodwill from your gangs by making them pick fruit. So, was there something else?
I'm gonna make him farm.
That was it.
Got it. Something else I could do for you?
I want you to head to an outpost.
Yeah, sure. Where am I going?
Get your ass to Croup Manor and don't ever come back to this barren place ever again. Thank you, Jesus Christ. Woo!
Suppose I better get a move on then. See you there, boss.
Whew! Alright. Whoa! Don't have to come back here anymore. Oh my god. That should have been the first thing in the entire quest line. Gage. You're not Gage. Shank, you go over there. Okay? Cool. Now what do I need to do? Alright. What do I need to do? Alright. What do I need to do? Alright. Like, goddamn, dude. That was so dumb.
Found some pretty good stuff while I was out.
You know, I might be interested because I have money this time.
Excuse me.
As long as you keep your eyes on the merchandise and off of me, I'm
Oh.
happy to do business.
What do you got?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Didn't you have 762? And you only had 49. Do you have anything else? I think you were just like mostly a junk trader? Hobby pins, no. I mean, I can go store junk, but here's the thing. I might end up needing some random junk at the settlement that I'm going to, because it's not linked up to my main settlements. I don't have a supply line. I don't have a supply line with these settlements, so like that's a potential problem here. So I mean, I wouldn't be really against coming through here and just taking a few of these like lower weight junk items and I could put them on Gauge or whatever, and then as I need to, as I create something, it would just scrap itself, you know? That sounds like a decent idea. So why don't we get rid of some 10mm pistols, some rifles. Actually, all these rifles are poop. Don't need that. Another Gauss rifle. That's a lot of money right there. And that's more money than she even has. Damn, Caitlin, you're going to have to do me a couple favors. Wow. Damn, you barely have any money, girl. What the heck is your dealio? 47 bucks needs to go your way. Do you have anything that's, I mean, like, that's close. Do you want to give me, like, 10 millimeter or something? Just need just a little bit of ammo? Just to slightly even out the trade? Alright. I didn't give you anything that I shouldn't give you. Cool. And I'll go trade with some other people. Shut up, Gage. This is why I'm great and you're not. Hey, Aaron.
For these traders, having to wear the collar.
Let's see what you got.
You got it.
Aaron. Alright, so you got a shitload of 7.62, and your fusion cores keep coming in. Oh my god, like, they're just non-stop fusion core source. Wow. Don't need that. Don't need the cage armor. Don't need any miscellaneous armor. You know what? I'll keep the combat armor helmet. I'll keep the combat armor helmet. We'll give that to a settler. But, like, I don't need the combat armor basics. I've got so much of that stuff. I'll keep the fatigues. I will keep that. Heavy combat armor. You know what? I lied. I'll keep the heavy combat armor. If it's normal combat armor, I'll chuck it. I can't really tell if that's heavy or not, but I'm just going to get rid of it. If it's heavy, I'll hang on to it. If it's not, I'll just chuck it. If I accidentally sell something, I'm not even that worried about it either. Here's the Raider power armor. I'm good for now. I mean, I'd like to give all my settlers combat armor at some point. Ideally heavy combat armor. But right now, I kind of just want to get rid of this stuff out of my inventory. Miscellaneous is going to be what it is. Junk's going to be what it is. And I'm not selling any ammunition. So I sold pretty much all the junk I'm willing to sell. We're at 80k monies. 80k monies. Now you, sir, gonna have to supply the 7.62, my dude. There you go. You know what? I'll just take the rest of the 7.62 you got. Could have took a couple fusion cores out of his inventory. You know what? He still owes me 73 caps. Good enough. I'll let him hang on the fusion cores he has. Let's confirm that the trade's good. We didn't give him something we shouldn't. So some rifles, some armor, power armor stuff. Yeah, looking pretty swell. I'm probably still overweight. Ooh, miraculous. Okay, no, I was gonna say for some reason I thought I wasn't overweight, but I'm overweight. That's definitely still a problem. However, it is time to wrap the episode up here, guys. Episode 763. We're going back to the Commonwealth, but it's a big but, and I cannot lie. What's his face is there, which means I don't have to do what I've been complaining about this entire time again, hopefully, and keep coming back to Nuka World. I can just go talk to the dude. Yes, that should have been the first option that was present. But yeah, that's where we are. I might verti bird over to an oddball generic settlement and drop off a whole bunch of this loot. So just to get rid of it. But I might also just fly over there because I have all the stuff in my inventory and it's all junk. But again, wrap it up here, episode 763. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.